You're actually losing your sustain in the lane. No 6 for Canyon yet, so I don't think he's going to commit, but he sees King go through.
Yep, that's the stun. Let's see whether Khan can actually survive until Canyon gets here. Keen now looking for the Scion. As oh dear, he's going to get slowed and knows that he's dead. Wants to be able to get in range, but it's not going to happen. First blood going to land onto the Crocodile as the Freaker a little bit split. Good lick of tongue there from Beryl as the arrow will connect towards the backline, but Showmaker still able to distort out. Keen getting crushed by Khan, whose health bar is just starting to get gigantic. Ghost with the Fate's Call. Lehen splashes on forward though, as Khan wants to be able to get in here to help out. The Rift Herald was taken by Canyon, I believe, but it looks like Afrika are finding the team fight. The Thrall's working out. Leo looking for Showmaker off to the side as well. And Afrika, the team fighting between Game 2 and now, just looking so good.
And this is why their comp is so strong in the mid game. That's why they build around this Renekton so well. With this team fighting comp, it's so fantastic when you do pull off the combo. They waited till the last possible second to pull the trigger, and even though Khan was absolutely bopping Keen on the side part of the fight, Keen has Dominus. He can, of course, go in when his team goes through.
It just feels like the more advantages Afrika get, the more exponentially good it gets.
Exactly.
As Fly now going to get turned on. Sorry, Khan going to get turned on. The arrow from downtown will make sure the Scion cannot participate. And Afrika, they've just picked up this snowball and they're running away with it.
Oh, yeah. And remember when Ghost didn't really use his arrow very well, actually.
And Damwon maybe not respecting Afrika quite enough, as there's a Solar Flare going to connect onto Ghost as Beryl. Now level 6 does have the Devour, as teleports are coming through. Beryl gets thrown back, has some great health, as Showmaker trying to keep himself alive. Ghost doing the same thing as he hops himself out of the way. Good cleanse as Fly now able to get himself out. The flash forward from Beryl, trying to lick Fly to death, but it's not going to work, and Showmaker just doesn't quite have the damage. Frozen Thrall's even doing a whole host of work, and Afrika just team fighting so beautifully. An arrow comes back up, and Khan eats it again.
Khan just here to donate a little bit more gold over to the Afrika Freaks.
The Rift Scuttler is going to be able to do so, but it should mean that Canyon is dead. He does use his Crescent Guard, as Leo's going to take a fair bit of damage. And Khan decides instead he wants to turn into a train. Ghost is going to get himself out of the way. And it's just a sacrifice of the Damwon jungle.
You just don't see it possible. I think Damwon Kia actually should probably give this up, but it feels like a lose-lose. Beryl.
Yeah, that's the listing lazily to the south, as there's the Abyssal Dive. They're going to get straight on top of Leo as Showmaker finds the chains. Beryl finds the Fate's Call, and now he's flashing after Dread. The exhaust goes down, and maybe we cast a blessed Damwon. I'm not entirely sure, but Dread's definitely dead. Ghost might burn down, as there's the big old shield that you now get from the Devour, as another Abyssal Dive comes through for a big knock-up, but Beryl may actually die here. Canyon's going to get exploded. Big knock-up from Khan as Showmaker off to the side. Keen knows that he's the target they need to go for, but Afrika, once everyone gets there, feels like the team fight is theirs.
Yeah, and that's 1,000
kills. Yeah,
Fly, congratulations. 1,000 kill club here in the LCK, an exclusive club. He's now the 10th to do so here in the LCK, but Showmaker looking for a play on the Fly.
Oh no, that's not the congratulations he was looking for, but
he'll be fine.
Is going to survive.
Ren's off in that team fight. It's very optimistic, but you have to win this fight as Damwon to have a chance.
Well, Canyon, he's going to get devoured, as Fly still has his ultimate available. That is the most important part. You can see Afrika keeping their eyes out for Showmaker. Fly going to get flanked just a little bit here, so Damwon still in with a fight at the moment. Looking for some extra poke. Wind becomes lightning, not going to connect there.
Showmaker doing a little bit of poke himself, you know, before this Mountain Soul is up. Like, he can do a lot.
Well, Khan also standing as that stalwart wall in front of Afrika here, as now they're going to start this fight off. The arrow is not going to connect as Afrika just dive on forward. Ghost now going to continue actually dancing through, and they have so much CC. Fly goes gold, and the Moonfall is massive as Dread picks up the backline. The bottom lane are just going to be obliterated as Showmaker tries to get out of here, but Afrika, they have almost everyone still alive. Dread's going to trade places with Canyon as Showmaker finishes him off in the end, but Afrika will still be able to get the Mountain Soul, and I think this is really going to put them in a great position to win.
I mean, it's so hard to win from here on out. This was your last chance, and Showmaker did everything he could in that fight. I mean, literally everything. Point fight. How do you lose this Baron fight now?
Well, for Damwon, there's quite a few ways. This is potentially one of them, as Canyon's going to get dove on. The arrow is going to land onto the Tahm Kench, but you can see the Devour has to be used very early in this fight. Khan is tanking up a lot of damage as Ghost trying to get some hits in. Fly going to ult himself for 0 damage, and that's definitely high value, as there's the pullback. Barrel's going to take way too much, and he's going to get taken out. But to lose just Beryl, it's probably the best a team fight's gone for Damwon so far.
Yeah, and I mean, they were desperate. They had to try to make a play there. Otherwise, they end up losing the Baron because Dread was already starting it. And you don't want to fight into this choke point against the comp that Afrika's running. Like, it's Dread on Diana, plus you have Fly, who's flanking. You have the arrow. Like, it's just a nightmare to play as Damwon Kia. The Mountain Soul notwithstanding, when you think about all the other things they have to deal with, when you don't have vision and you're walking into a choke, it's nightmarish. Like, watch this. I wonder if the observers would even show from their vision perspective. Like, Canyon gets caught here. Barrel's like, I gotta go in and save him. Oh no, I'm caught. And it's just over from here. Canyon's like, well, I can live.
Yeah, the crescent guard was good onto Fly, actually, to get him out of there, but...
But like you said, he could just ult himself, so he's never going to be traded. And he just buys enough time for this fight to be completely over. That's going to be Baron. An already massive lead for now a team that has even more items. The Guardian Angel up for Keen.
Haven't actually taken the Baron.
Yeah.
Sparrow's going to dive out of there. So Afrika just playing it real slow.
Showmaker and Khan both had teleport. So that is pretty important. Okay, Barrel once again playing with fire here.
Yeah, able to walk it out. Not actually deciding to go for the Tahm Kench, as it turns out. He's got exhaust, but no flash.
It's almost like Afrika are like, I dare you to walk in this choke again.
Yeah.
Like, we'll just keep the Baron up, and then if you're going to just walk into these choke points, we'll just keep killing you over and over and over again instead.
It is hard to fight without the Lissandra. She is so much of their team fight.
She's got
He's
teleport.
Sort of stuck in a side lane with Showmaker there, so maybe a reason why they're not playing as aggressively. But I just feel like Afrika could probably just walk over to the Baron and take it.
Yeah, especially considering the lead that they have and the teleport that Lissandra has. And they are finally going to do that after clearing very, very carefully, very diligently all of the vision away from Damwon Kia.
Yep, going to move on in here.
Really nice position.
Certainly is a pretty good front line, but there's the decimating smash. Arrow once again going to connect onto the Tahm Kench. As Fly, they're just biding their time. They're waiting for their opportunity as in he goes, looking for even more. But Canyon is going to go golden, and now Fly going to have to ult himself once again. Good flash out there from Ghost as the Moonfall doesn't do a whole lot, but that's a triple kill for the Crocodile. Make it a quadra. Now Khan is just walking around as a zombie, and everyone dives on top of Showmaker. He's trying to escape, but Leo's going to finish off the ace, and Afrika will march down the mid lane.
Yeah, so Showmaker's just playing the last game of his promos, and it's not going well. I mean, he is playing as well as he can. I mean, well and truly basically played every aspect of his game perfectly. But at the end of the day, with all the cards stacked against him, how good is perfect really? Damwon Kia going to end up losing this third game in pretty fiery fashion. Fly, on his highest win rate champion, gets his 1,000th kill and will upset yet another of our top three. Afrika taking out Genji, now taking out Damwon Kia.
Yeah, Canyon's going to come in and try and save things, but he is just going to die. He's going to have to watch his Nexus go down as well, as Damwon are starting to respawn, and there are some lower health bars, but I just don't know whether it's going to be enough, as Leo's untouched and Afrika reverse sweep.